Started with our session today. We have quite a number of items that we have to approve. This is final approval of our FY20 capital budget as well as operating budget. So it's a very special day. We're going to start with general business. Ms. Lamarzi, are there any changes or addendums?
There is an addendum this morning. Added to the consent calendar is item 23C, action on a resolution to amend a resolution 18-1144, section G, for the FY19 designation of entities for non-competitive award status. Added is the Montgomery County Coalition for the Homeless and Interfaith Works.
Thank you. Okay, so we have distributed the minutes for May 6th and 7th. Are there any changes? Hearing no changes, those minutes are approved. Okay, so we're going to start now with action. The first block is approval of resolutions for the FY20 capital budget and amendments to the FY19 and 24 capital improvement program. This includes county government, Montgomery County Public Schools, Montgomery College, Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, Revenue Authority, Housing Opportunities Commission, aggregate capital budget for county general obligation bonds, spending affordability guidelines, aggregate capital budget for parks and planning bonds, spending affordability guidelines, and FY20 state participation. I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Councilmember Katz, second by Councilmember Reamer. I don't see any lights. We've already discussed all of these and taken a straw vote. So all those in favor, please raise your hand. And that is unanimous among those present. Next, we have action approval for resolutions FY20 operating budget for county government, Montgomery County Public Schools, Montgomery College, Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, administrative expense budget of the Washington Suburban Transit Commission, aggregate operating budget for spending affordability guidelines. I need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Councilmember Reamer, second by Councilmember Giwando. All those in favor, please raise your hand. And that is unanimous among those present. Next is a resolution to approve WSSC FY20 to 25 Capital Improvement Program, WSSC FY20 Capital and Operating Budgets, and County Cable Communications Plan. Need a motion.
So moved.
Moved by Councilmember Hucker, second by Councilmember Reamer. All those in favor, please raise your hand. That is unanimous among those present. Next, we have action on resolution to establish the FY20 property tax rates. Resolution to authorize the substitution of current revenue for general obligation bonds in FY20. Resolution to set amount of property tax credit for income tax offset. I need a motion. Moved by Councilmember Friedson.
Second.
Second by Councilmember Katz. All those in favor, raise your hand. That is unanimous among those present. Wonderful. Well, there goes the budget. Okay. Yay.
Fatigue.
All right. Now. Ah, that was so simple. Ah,
Who says we can't get a budget done? No
there we are. Well, congratulations to everybody, and thank you to everybody who worked so hard on this particular budget. Really do appreciate it. District Council session, item 22. We have an introduction of zoning text amendment 1905, industrial zones landscape contractors. Co-lead sponsors are Councilmember Hucker and Council Vice President Katz. Public hearing is scheduled for June 25th at 1:30 p.m. And we have a light. Councilmember Hucker.
Thank you, Madam President. As you all know, the Council Vice President and the County Executive have embarked on listening sessions to open up a process to solicit feedback from small businesses and medium-sized businesses all over the county to see what we could be doing to encourage economic development. One of the action items that came out of a previous listening session is the fact that landscape contractors are only allowed currently in moderate industrial zones, not in light industrial zones and not in heavy industrial zones. So the ZTA would correct this oversight from the 2014 zoning rewrite. by passing this, we would demonstrate some responsiveness to the small business community. The business that raised this is in District 5, and we want their business to very much succeed since they're in the stormwater management business, and we have a lot of stormwater management work to do ahead. So with that, I want to thank Council Vice President Sidney Katz for his bold and visionary leadership by co-sponsoring this bill with me, and that's the ZTA. Thank you.
Thank you. It's introduced, and I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge Dr. Jack Smith, the Superintendent of Montgomery County Public Schools. We also have Vice President O'Neill and Board Member Judy Daca, and as well as staff from MCPS. I do really want to, again, be on record acknowledging the incredible collaboration and the amazing cooperative spirit that guided this particular budget, and really do look forward to continuing working with you to enhance and to strengthen a lot of these very important initiatives for our students. So just want to be on record again thanking you for this amazing collaboration. Thank you. Okay, so item 23, I'm sorry. Do we have okay, Councilmember Jawando.
Thank you, Council President, and I want to thank all my colleagues. It's been great working with you on this process, and I wish everything will be this efficient going forward. So I really appreciate it. It's been great. And I'd like to be added as a co-sponsor to the ZTA.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can add me as well. Councilmember Rice.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Unfortunately, I was delayed by our parking garage issues, so I'd like to be added in the affirmative on the previous action.
Thank you, Councilmember Rice. We'll record you as in favor. Okay, so now we do have a consent calendar. I need a motion. Moved by Councilmember Reamer. Second by Councilmember Katz. Any discussion? I don't see any lights. So with that, all those in favor, please raise your hand. That is unanimous. And with that, we come to the end of our session, so we are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
All right.